Police in Northwest Indiana were out looking for evidence today in connection with the murder of 19-year-old Amanda Bach. ABC 7's Sarah Schulte joins us live from Portage, Indiana, where a visitation for Bach is underway this afternoon. Sarah?
Well, Linda, the visitation began at 3. It's going to go until 8 o'clock tonight. So far, there have been dozens of teenagers that have arrived. Meantime, the Sheriff's Department's search for evidence began just after 9 o'clock this morning. Metal detectors, a bloodhound, and plenty of manpower. For the second day in a row, members of the Porter County Sheriff's Department search for any evidence that would help in the case against Dustin McCowan, the 18-year-old accused of killing Amanda Bach.
Anything that we feel that does show a potential connection, and we have to be mindful that we're looking for a lot of things that we don't know yet, and certainly DNA evidence. If we could locate additional DNA evidence, that would be very beneficial.
Well, Porter County Sheriff David Lane would not get into specifics. Police are still in search of the murder weapon. 19-year-old Bach was shot to death. Her body was discovered along railroad tracks about 300 yards from McCowan's Valparaiso home. Today's search included the 2.5 miles between where Bach was found and the Wheeler General Store where her car was discovered.
When you have a vast amount of real estate, it takes time. You need to go over it maybe more than once.
And while police continue the search, family and friends of Amanda Bach arrive at her Portage Catholic Church for the teenager's visitation.
She was wonderful. She was very spontaneous, lovely, beautiful. She was a little bit of a jokester. She liked being around a lot of people. She liked having a lot of fun.
Amanda's uncle says while the family fully supports the Sheriff's Department's efforts, he says today is to celebrate Amanda's life, not dwell on who killed her.
And my message as a priest is that God's passion for justice is fierce, but his mercy and compassion are fiercer.
And that is the message that Father Andrew Corona will give tomorrow morning at Amanda's funeral. That begins at 10 o'clock here at this church. Meantime, the search for evidence has ended for the day. We just talked to a spokesperson with the Porter County Sheriff's Department. He says that they did not find anything of note, which obviously includes that murder weapon. Live in Portage, Sarah Schulte, ABC 7 News. Linda, back to you.
Sarah, thank you. A bank robbery